Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Quantum Ideas. So today I'll be talking about word problems. So let's solve some of the random word problems, and they are asked very often in the SAT exams. So let's get started. So let's see number one. A wooden board in the shape of a rectangle has a length that is twice its width. If the area of the board is 128 square feet, what is the length in feet of the board? So the question is saying, let's say L is the length of that rectangular board, and let's say WB is width. Okay, so we are given that the length of the board is what? Twice its width. Okay, so now, and also we have given the area of board, let's say A is equals to 128 square feet, right? This is feet square. Now let's use the formula of the rectangular board. So A is equal to length into width. So area is 128. What is length? Length is 2 times of width into width. So this is equal to 2 times width square. So width square equals to 128. This 2 go to that side, we will divide 128. So 128 over 2, and this will equals to 64. And if you solve this, we get width is equals to 8. So our width is 8, but the question is asking us the length. Now plug it back here. Length is what? Length is twice the width. So what is our width? Width is 8. We have just calculated. 2 8 is equals to 16 feet. Okay, our answer is what? 16 is our answer. Okay, so the required length is what? 16. Okay, let's go to next question, number 2. Okay, it is a percentage related. Okay, if 75% of 68 is same as the 85% of n, what is the value of n? Okay, very simple. That is 75% of 68 is equals to 85% of what? N. This is 75% means 75 over 100 into 68 is equals to 85 over 100, right? Into n. 100 will be gone, 100 will be gone, therefore n will be 75 into 68. If 85 go to that side, that will divide, okay, over 85, and you can use a calculator anytime. So if you solve this, you will get answer as 60. Okay, so let's go to next one. So our what? 60 is their answer. So let's see number 3. Okay, the Chelsea won exactly 4 of their first 15 games. Okay, let's talk here. They won how much? Let's say 14, and they played their first 15 games. Okay, they played their 15 games and won 4. So the Chelsea won exactly 4 of their first 15 games. They played their 15 games, okay, and won 4. Okay, then they played n remaining games. That means they played their remaining n games and won all of them. Okay, they played their n remaining games and won all of them. That means they played n games and won n games. Okay, if they won exactly, okay, if they won exactly half of all the games they played, okay, they won what? Exactly half of the game all they played. What is the value of n? So we need to find n. Okay, see here, how many game they played? They played 15 plus n, right? They played 15 plus n. Okay, then how many they won? They won 4 plus n. Look here is the key. If they won exactly half of all the game played, so they played 15 plus n and they won how much? Half. So they played 15 plus n and they won half of it, means total divided by 2 is equal to the game they won, that is 4 plus n, right? Okay, so this is what? This is the they won is what? Half of the total is equal to they won. Okay, so now just you can solve this simply. 15 plus n, 2 will multiply that side, 2 4 8, 2 n, right? This will be 15 minus 8 is equals to 2n minus n. Okay, and go to that side, 2n minus n, therefore n will be 15 minus 8 will be 1957. Okay, this is 7. So n is 7. So we calculate the value of n. Okay, let's move to next question. if 3 is subtracted from 3 times the number x. Okay, if 3 is subtracted from 3 times the number x, so if 3 is subtracted from 3 times the number x, the result is 21. Okay, then what is the result when 8 is added to half of x? So what is the result if 8 is added to half of x? So we have to calculate x and we have to plug here and find. So we have 3x is equals to, if 3 go to that side, that becomes 21 plus 3. So x is equals to 24 over 3 is equals to 24 8. Okay, 8 times. So x equals to 8. Now we have to find what when 8 is added to half of x. So 8 plus what is x is 8 over 2. So this is equal to 8 plus 2 4, right? 8 plus 4 is equals to 12. So 12 is your answer. So D is your answer. Okay, number 4 is done. So let's move to our number 5. Very interesting. So okay, let's do it. Alex, Bob and Carl all collect seashells. Okay, so Bob has half as many seashells as Carl. Okay, let me write. Okay, so what is saying? Bob has half as many seashells as Carl have. So let's say Carl have C, then Bob have half of the Carl numbers. Okay, so what we are saying, Bob has half as many seashells as Carl's. Let's say Bob has B seashells and Carl has C seashells. That means half of Carl's seashell number is Bob's number. Okay, and Alex has 3 times as many seashells as Bob. Okay, Alex has 3 times as many seashells as Bob have. Okay, this is clear. Alex has 3 times as many seashells as Bob's. If Alex and Bob together have 60 seashells. Okay, if Alex and Bob together have 60 seashells, then how many seashells does Carl have? So it is basically asking how many seashells does Carl have. So we have to solve this equation and find what C. So that means what we can do is first find only one variable. Okay, let's say how many Bob has, and if you plug here I get Carl. Okay, so what is A? A is 3 times Bob. Okay, Bob's number. So B is equals to 60. So this is what 4B is equals to 60. So B is equals to 60 over 4, 2, 30, 15. Okay, 2 to 4, 2, 30, 2, this is 15. So Bob has what? How many? 15 seashells. Now we have to find Carl. So look here, Bob is equal to C over 2. If 2 go to that side, Carl will have twice of Bob. So that is how many Bobs are? 15. So twice of 15 is equals to 30 seashells. So Carl have how many? 30 seashells. Okay, so 30 is your answer, C. Okay, let's move toward the next one. Okay, number 6. Okay, Vivian bought party hats and cupcakes for 71. Okay, each package of the party hat costs $3 and each cupcake cost $1. If Vivian bought 10 packages of party hats, how many cupcakes did he buy? So we have to make some equations. Okay, so let's see the cost. Each cost, just write each cost like this. 3 is the cost, each cost for hat, and $1 is each cost for cupcake, and total he what spent what $71, right? Total cost. Okay, now let's say H is the amount. Okay, is the amount of hat he purchased, and let's say C is the amount of what number of cupcake he purchased. Okay, this is what, this is the unit price, this is the unit price, and this is the quantity, and this is the quantity, and total he paid 71. Okay, okay, look. Okay, so here Vivian bought 10 packages of party hats, and how many how many cupcakes did he buy? So it is asking how many cupcakes means number of cupcakes. C. Okay, this is the quantity, and how many he bought? He bought 10 packages. Okay, okay, this is the in term of package, right? The hat he bought is in term of package, because the cost of each package is what, $3, and as is the number of package he bought. So as is given here is 10. Just plug here. That is 10 times 3 plus c into 1 is c is equals to 71. This is what 30 plus c is equals to 71, and c is equals to 71. 30 go to that side, 30 71 minus 30, right? This is equals to 41. So what about what 41 cupcakes. Okay, so how many cupcakes did c buy? C buy 41 cupcakes. Oh sorry, it was c. Okay, not a problem. So see what see about 41 cupcakes. So let's move to our, I think, okay, second last question I guess. So number 7, a certain town has area of 4.36 square miles. What is area in square yards of this town? So we have given the town area is equals to 14.36 square miles, that is mile square. Okay, now we have to convert this area into square yards. So what do we have to do? 1.36 and 1 mile is equal to 1760 yards. Just plug here square and write 1760. Okay, because 1 mile is equal to 1760 yards, and here is a square, right? Mile square, square mile. So we have to convert it into square yards. So we have to also square this. So if you directly multiply this, this will be wrong, because square has what, sorry, unit of area has double dimension, or power is 2, right? Because let's say area is like, we write like a 5 meter square. Okay, unit is always in square, that's why you have to square here also. So this is 4.36 176 square, and if you use the calculator you can get it like 13505 536 square yards. Okay, so this is our new area, converted area in square yards. So answer A, B, C, D, D is the correct one. Okay, let's move to our another problem. I think next problem, okay, inequality type problem. Okay, let's hear. An event planner is planning a party. Okay, it costs the event planner one-time fee. So one-time fee is what, $35 is one-time fee to rent the venue. Clear? And 10.25 per attendee, means plus other cost will be $10.25 into per attendees. Okay, if the number of attendee goes and increase, you have to multiply by their number. Let's say if there are 2, you have to multiply by 2. Okay, that will be the cost. Okay, so this is the one time fee, right, to rent the venue. This is the rent, and this is what the cost per attendee. If there are 100 attendee, you have to multiply n by 100. Okay, the event planner has a budget of 200. Okay, so he has a budget of only what, let's say 200. What is the greatest number of attendee possible without exceeding the budget? So without exceeding the budget is the key here. So budget should not exist 200, means there is what, some limitation. It is what, inequality. Okay, so we have to solve this in term of inequality. That means that these are the total cost, right? This total cost will always be less than or equal to 200. Okay, the budget should not exceed. Okay, so that's why we use here less than or equals to 200. Okay, okay, now we have to solve this inequality and find the value of n. Okay, let's do it. Okay, here is what, 35. So let's remove 35 from both sides. Just subtract 35 from both sides. 10.25 n is less equals to 200 minus 35. Use calculator. So this is 10.25 n sorry, n less or equal to 200 minus 35 is 165. So what we have to do now, just we have to divide both sides by 10.25 to get rid of 10.25, right? So here is n will be less or equals to 165. If you divide by 10.25 on calculator, you will get around 16.098. Since we are talking about the what, number of people, right? So you can ignore this part. So we have n is equal to lesser equals to 16 attendee people. Okay, so these are 16 attendee found. So these are the number of attendees, and is less or equal to 16. So this is the greatest number of attendee. Okay, so greatest number of attendee is what, our answer is 16. So So without increasing the budget, 16 maximum 16 people are what they can attend the given party. Okay, so guys, I think it's okay for now. Okay, it's over. So thank you for watching, and I will be posting a new videos soon. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe if you are new to this. So thank you for watching. Till then, bye bye. Like, share, and